How's it going, everybody? I, of course, am Dr. Delay, and I'm ready for another basketball game as we have Army versus Navy in college basketball. Hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully we have a great game, a great stream, a great time. Thank you guys all for being here, and I appreciate you guys. You guys are pretty dedicated if you're here for this one. Again, I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hopefully, again, it's a good one. Again, I'm just trying to learn some more college basketball. My hair is doing a lot of things. I didn't even realize that. Do I go right or left? All right, well, you know what? We're going to do the bucket hat. That's what we're going to do. That way there's no bad hair. No bad hair on stream. I am not a professional, folks. I've never claimed to be. There we go. We're going to do the Steelers bucket hat. Hopefully you guys like that. That's what we'll do. But yeah, we got Army Navy. So Army is 8-12. They are pretty solid. They have done a they're actually no, my bad. Navy is solid. Army is 8-12. Navy 14-6. So I would say Navy has a pretty good shot at possibly representing the Patriot League in the college basketball tournament. Army, of course, would have to go on a nice run. And, of course, there's the conference championship at the end of the year, where, the conference tournament where, anyone really could win, honestly. But yeah, I would say Navy is going to be the favorite. Navy is favored by 10.5 today. They're playing, of course, at Navy in Annapolis, Maryland. Navy apparently favored by 88% to 11%, as you can see here on the. That's actually not what I wanted. I can't show you that. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. We're going to go ahead and wait for this to turn to commercial. Switch over there. There we go. Sorry, I still have stuff set up for my stream last night on Twitch. But yeah, you can see there, again, Navy is heavily favored. Of course, I'll try to provide you some scores. Right now, Pittsburgh leading NC State 52-19. Villanova actually over UConn at the half, 31-27. Duke 69, Wake Forest 53. Nebraska leading Minnesota 56-48. My bad, I'm just checking out some things real quick. All right, so who we got here? We have Michigan State leading 69-34 over Maryland. North Carolina 59, Virginia 58, Vanderbilt 77, Mississippi State 47, Clemson up 57-43 over Georgia Tech, and then that is all for the ranked games as of now. No, Georgia leading Texas 27-21. Pardon me, and I believe that is it for now. Again, I'll try to provide you guys all the top 25 scores. I guess I'll leave out Pitt leading. I'll look back later. But again, thank you guys for hanging out in this one as we're just, again, awaiting for tip-off, awaiting for us to get underway. Again, appreciate you guys for tuning in. If, again, everything can, works out with the weather, I'll be, of course, able to stream the games tomorrow. AFC, NFC Championship. Looking forward to those two games. I need to get the stream set up, but I can just do that right after this game. I already have everything ready except for actually just setting it up as far as thumbnails and all that stuff. Steelers plan to hire Mike, do they? Mike Tomlin? Mike Tomlin coming back? Are you talking about Mike McCarthy? Wait a second. I just saw the Steelers have a new coach. Oh my gosh. The Steelers are working towards a deal to hire Mike McCarthy as their new head coach. McCarthy grew up in Pittsburgh. Oh, wow. Well. Yep. You know what? Maybe it's good. Maybe it works out. Maybe. Oh, my gosh. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I'll focus on the game. I am a little distracted now. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness. All right. Anyway. All right. So we got the starting lineups here. Furman, Curry, McCarthy, Holloway, Lazowski for Army. And then Bengini, Kim, Pennick, Woods. And then I didn't see the other guy, but if I had to guess, it's probably going to be Draper for Navy. I do have I think the top 8 for each team written down here for roster. McCarthy happening apparently. I just saw it. Just saw it. I can't believe it, but maybe it's okay. I don't know. We just not really what I was wanting, but maybe it just means my future young offensive coordinator that's innovative and adapting the league will be hired in the next cycle whenever we do decide to, whenever McCarthy retires or whatever. There's a McCarthy playing this game. Yep. What is that? That's on their end. What the heck? There's like someone just blowing stuff in my ear here. Kevin Kuick, third season as the Army head coach, has had some rough going, 35-50. Hold on. Just making sure that that's on their end, not my end. Yeah, I have no idea. All right. Happy Saturday as long as Rodgers stays. I'm okay. Yeah, no. I think that might be the only saving grace is that Rodgers comes back another year. And because that was what the reporting said. He was only going to come back with McCarthy. So I kind of already given up on Rodgers, to be honest with you. Man. Yeah, that's a little disappointing. I can't lie. I'm not going to lie. But, again, maybe it works out. Maybe it works out. So anyway, again, we're just waiting to get underway here as the Army and Navy, of course, they're just preparing. They have a little showing here. An Army guy or Navy guy kind of did I can't remember what that's called, but he came from the roof via a line. I don't know. Who's McCarthy and where was he previously? You know who McCarthy is. You know who McCarthy is. Mike McCarthy. The Packers coach, the Cowboys coach. Man. Yeah, maybe it works out. Again, we're just waiting to get underway here. The last Army win was actually February 10th, 2024. So Army hasn't won in a while against their foe, brothers, but they are also foes. Army going to be in their black uniforms, gold numbers. Navy, white uniforms, red numbers. Looking pretty nice out there. Looking very patriotic for this one. So, yeah, we're just about to get underway here. Looks like Army are going right to left, Navy left to right. As there's the tip-off, and that is won by Navy. Navy going left to right on your screen. This is Ben Ginny as he finds in the corner. I couldn't tell you the number there. He's at 30. This is Woods. Woods swings it out. This is going to be, don't actually have a number for this guy. That's unfortunate here. But this is Kehoe. Kehoe looking, finds Ben Ginny. Ben Ginny looking, finds 30 as Woods is underneath, and it's swatted away, stolen away by Army. Army now working away down the left side. This is Holloway. Holloway finds Lazowski. Lazowski looking, and he finds Holloway yet again. And this one is McCarthy. McCarthy to Lazowski. Lazowski looking around to Holloway. To Lazowski. Lazowski trying to find somebody. He hands it off. This is Furman. Furman from the paint. Pump fakes. Finds underneath. This is Holloway. Holloway. Fadeaway jumper. That one just a little shy as the buzzer's beating. And, of course, Navy with the rebound. This is Ben Ginny. Benjini looking. Finds, again, number 30. Benjini to back to Benjini. My bad. And now you're in the corner there. Couldn't tell you the number. This is Kim. Kim back to Benjini. Benjini looking. Finds Woods. Woods for 3. That one is good. That gets the scoring started here. 3-0 Navy leading over Army. So here comes Army now bringing it up the court. Trying to see here. I couldn't tell you. This is Curry. Curry looking. This is Holloway. Holloway. Lazowski for 3. Lazowski matches it back with the 3 of his own. 3-3 is your score. I just really need to remember who am I looking at. Navy's on the bottom. Army's on... Okay, all right. Here is Benjini. Benjini brings it up. Bounce pass inside to Kehoe. Kehoe to Woods. Woods to Bengini. Bengini for 3. Everyone's jack up a 3. He's got it. 6-3 is your score. 3-3-3. Oh, they're moving quickly. Layup. That's good. Who was that? That was Lazowski. Lazowski off the glass. 6-5. Navy leading over Army. Here is, again, Navy bringing it up the court. This is Bengini. Bengini, their leading scorer. Passes down to, oh, man, Kim. Kim to Kehoe. Kehoe working his way inside. Off the glass. Gets his own rebound. Passes it outside to Bengini. Fakes the 3. Step back 3. That one's good. All 3 so far for Navy. 9-5 is your score. They're moving quickly. Oh, and Army turns the ball over. Bengini with the ball. He's going to take it inside in the paint. Floating jumper. That one rolls in. Gets the friendly roll. Navy up 11-5. That used to be the Steelers' record all the time. Army moving quickly. And look at that. Holloway gets a 2 of his own. 11-7 is your score now. Again, we're just 3 minutes into this one. Already have seen some pretty impressive stuff. Oh, it's batted away. This is, let's see here. This is Kehoe underneath. Again, I'll get the names memorized. I would say probably about halftime. As Kim jacks up a 3. That one too strong as Army will rebound it and moving quickly. Again, this is Curry. Curry, their leading scorer with 15 points. As Curry bounce pass out of bounds, turns it over. Navy ball. Mike Tomlin might be better. I don't know about that. I think they're about the same. At least you're getting Jason Garrett, the clapper. Well, we had Mike Tomlin, the clapper. But yeah, no, I don't want Jason Garrett. Keep it close. Yeah, we'll see. Go Navy. Chris pulling for Navy. Army doing a little bit of press here. It's 12 degrees with 20-degree wind chill. Oh, my gosh. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, appreciate you, Jeremy, for tuning in. Again, Navy bringing up the court. This is Kim. Kim trying to find somebody. He takes it inside. He finds someone across court, and he jacks up a 3. That one, air ball. And that is going to be Army ball here. This is Furman bringing it up. This is McCarthy. McCarthy to Lazowski. And then he passes to Holloway. Holloway working his way inside. Holloway trying to find some space. Turning around. Finds Furman. Furman beyond the arc. Now he takes it inside. He's in the paint. Passes it outside. Lazowski, step up 3. That one too short. And Navy with the fast break. Bengini just lays it off the glass for an easy peasy 2. 13-7. Navy leading over Army. Army bringing it up the court. This is Curry. Curry looking, finds. That's Lazowski again. Curry. Fadeaway 2. That one's nothing but nets. 13-9 is your score. So Navy again leading 13-9. They're bringing up the court. Almost time for the commercial timeout, but nothing at the moment. As he's looking around, finds, this is Cole. Cole finds Kehoe. Kehoe to Bengini. Bengini for 3. That one is too short. Rebounded by Army. Army working their way downtown really fast. This is Curry. Curry looking. Finds Lazowski. No, pardon me, McCarthy. McCarthy with an air ball 3. And that it will take us to our first commercial break. Navy leading 13-9 over Army. 14:41 left to play. Mike Wazowski, yeah. It's Lazowski, yeah. Actually, I think I'm Lazkowski. I think it's Lazkowski, but I just keep saying Lazowski. I think that's pretty easy to say. All right, looks like I need some more numbers. So who is on the court? Draper, I have that. What about for Army? Yeah, I'm going to need... All right, so let me see. I have 30. Sorry, guys. Again, I need to get these names here. 30, 99, 21, 10, 1. I have 1. Do I have 11? I do. And then 2. I have them all. Then why can I see earlier? All right, who do we got here? 10, 32, 1, 22, and 2. Okay, I think I might have just been looking at the wrong side. That's probably what it was. Okay, my bad. I'm just a failure. All right, well, I missed your initial reaction. You like McCarthy? Yeah, I found out live on air. You can scroll back a little bit. Initially, I was, and still kind of, a little bit let down, but I guess they didn't like any of the young, minds of today, and that's fine. Maybe, again, McCarthy will probably be there about, 5-10 years, realistically. And maybe in the next cycle we get somebody. Maybe we get a young guy then. So, yeah, McCarthy will be there 5-10 years, I would say, depending on how long he wants to coach. Depending results. Again, he won't be expected to win Well, I don't know. I think the hire indicates that they're expecting to be, once again, competitive next year. So, I don't know. I would say he needs at least a playoff win in his first 3 or 4 years. I know that's obviously a pretty low bar, but that is the bar that Tomlin left it. 9 wins, or 9 years, no playoff wins. I mean, he's got to make it happen within the next 3 or 4. If he gets a playoff win next year, I mean, he's already better than Tomlin the last decade. I mean, that's just the reality. Let's see here. Buck's got special teams coach Danny Smith. Yes, it's a hire like Buck special teams. Oh yeah, no, you guys got a great one, man. The Buccaneers have a great one. Danny Smith is a legend. All right, looks like we got some subs here for Army Navy, as Navy will be inbounding underneath their own basket. And it's stolen. Stolen by Army. Army trying to make a fast break, but they cannot. Not at the moment. This is Eli. Eli hands it off to Bell. Eli Manning and Le'Veon Bell. Bell passes here to Everson. Everson in the paint. Hook shot, 2. That one is good. 13-11. Navy now again only up by 2. This has been Genie. Looks like they kept their starters in for the most part. This is Draper to Bengini. Bengini back over to Cole. Cole, there's a foul underneath. And I guess there was too long in the paint or whatnot. I couldn't tell you. But I know that the ball has stopped, so I have no idea what's happening. Non-shooting foul, so they will inbound underneath their own basket. This is Navy. Navy with it. Bengini trying to find somebody. Bengini still holding on to the ball. Clearly the main ball handler there for Navy. As he finds Kim, Jinwoo. Kim for 3. That one too short. Air ball. Rebounded by Army. This is Curry. Curry with it. Curry trying to find somebody. As he takes it away. Finds Bell. Bell for 3. That one a little off, but it's rebounded there by Army. And Curry just jacks up a 3. Looking like Steph Curry. That one, though, too short. Rebounded by Bell. Bell finds Eli. Eli in the paint. Driving the paint, fadeaway jumper, that one is good. Claiming he was contacted, no contact, though. 13-all is your score with 13:20 to go. Here comes Bengini. Bengini passes over. This is Draper. Draper looking. Draper finds Kim. Kim finds Cole. Cole to Kehoe. Kehoe underneath. Kehoe trying to bounce his way in. Hook shot, 2. That one, no problem for Kehoe. The heave-ho, 15-3, Navy leading by 2. This is Curry. Curry taking his way inside. Curry trying to find somebody. Finds, who is this? This is Bell. Bell to Eli. Eli looking around, trying to find somebody. Eli hands it off there to Everson. Everson finds it back. This is Eli. Eli to Curry. Curry, he's double-teamed. Bounce past Everson. Everson, mid-range jumper. That one may have been blocked, because that may have been one of the worst shots ever if it was not blocked, but I believe it was. It's going to maintain, or Army will retain possession. Mike McCarthy, new Pittsburgh Steelers. Yep. Oh, yeah, no, breaking news happened as we were going on. So, yeah, interesting stuff there. Army inbounding underneath their own basket. This is Eli with it. Eli just jacks up a 3. Buzzer beater. That one not happening. That one's short. And that's going to be a turnover there for Army. All right, this is going to be a Navy substitution as Kim will check back in. He was just in, but I guess they took him out for a few seconds. Kim is inbounding. This is Army. Army with the full court press here. Looks like Furman going to be applying the pressure here. This is number 24. 24, I don't have a name for him. Looks like this is Woods. Woods hands it off to Kim. Kim trying to find somebody. This is Draper. Draper with the mid-range. That one is good. 17-13. Navy again leading by 4. This is Eli. Eli passes it inside. Oh, and he can't handle it. A little too strong there for Furman as that goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Navy ball. Whenever we come back, 17-13 is your score. Let me go ahead and write down number 24 there for Army. That is Engro. Engro. Don't have any names there. Rennie should sell the team. He should. The Todd Father's in the chat. Yep. I'm going to have some more broadcasters in the chat. I'm sorry, get Mike Tollin back on the phone. No. Again, if McCarthy, all he needs to do is win a playoff game. I would say expectations are to win. But, again, all he needs to do is get a playoff win the next 8 or 9 years, then he's better than Tomlin. But, no, I think realistically, they expect probably playoff win 2 to 3 years, I would say for sure. And, of course, again, with McCarthy back, that means we get to run it back with Rodgers, most likely. So, again, he raises the ceiling of the team rather than going in with somebody, sign the wrong mic. Nah, I think we're good. Honestly, again, initially, not happy with it, but, maybe, I think it'll be fine. I think it's going to be fine. We're the Pittsburgh Steelers, guys. We are the Pittsburgh Steelers. And that's something that used to mean something. Probably not as much anymore, but I think the Steelers will be fine. I think the Steelers will be fine for sure. Didn't know why y'all didn't target McDaniel. He's not really a head coach, I wanted him though. I really did. I hope McCarthy. Well, I think we're going to rebound. We're going to clean out the staff. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. So I'm thinking he'll bring in a bunch of new faces, and I think that'll be good. I think that'll be really good for the Steelers. From 9-8 to 4-13. Now McCarthy wins too. McCarthy, I think his winning percentage is about the same as Tomlin's. In fact, next commercial break we can go ahead and compare. But I could be wrong on that. But I think they're about the same. McCarthy's not a bad coach by any means. He's just not a guy. I think it's more the same. That's why I have a problem with it. I think that's why most people should have a problem with it, because it's more of the same. You're just getting a guy that essentially is. I'll look at that a little bit later. Okay, why do I have 2? Let's go and back that out. Yeah, I don't know. If you can give me 10 minutes, Steeler hater. I know you're a hater. This is essentially what you do, rage baiting. But no, I think again it's more of the same. At least it was Arthur Smith, or it wasn't Arthur Smith. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, that would have been a disaster. All right, we're back here. Army with the ball. I don't know what happened. Navy was inbounding, but Army now with it, so we definitely missed some of the game here. Still 17-13 is your score. This is going to be Furman. Furman finds Bell. Bell, it's back to Bell. Let's see, Bell with the corner 3. That one is good. Nice stuff there by Bell. Who was that? Again, Jackson Bell, trying to give his first name when he does a good stuff there. I will give you the full name, essentially. Anyway, this is Pennick. Pennick back. This is Cole. Cole back to Draper. Pennick for 3. That one too strong. Rebounded there by Furman of Army. Army now with it going right to left on your screen. This is Lazowski. Lazowski with it, trying to find something. He's trying to find somebody. Finds Bell. Jackson Bell back to Lazowski. Lazowski hands it off to Furman. Furman for 3. That one too short. And it's going to be, there's going to be an offensive foul. Or a foul on Army, I guess, and over the back. What do you think of Minter? He's okay. I don't know. Everyone seemed to like him. I don't know. The Charger defense was, they were good, but they've been good. I don't know. Only Bell we like is Skylar. Yeah, that's true. I do like Skylar Bell. All right, Navy swinging around. They're moving left to right. This is Draper. Draper finds Cole. Cole trying to find... Oh, it's batted away, but then recovered. This is Kim. Kim finds Draper back to Kim. Kim, pump fakes. Going inside the paint. He's finding... This is Kehoe. Kehoe with a hook shot. He's fouled. Won't get the bucket, but he will get 2 shots. Sears looking to hire McCarthy, yeah. Bill is interviewing Phillip Rivers. Exactly, I know. I found that shocking. Honestly, I think Rivers would do a good job. Or could do a good job. I don't know about would. As Kehoe makes the first. The problem is... He doesn't really have any college or NFL experience. So I don't know. I'd be nervous hiring him. McCarthy just means more and more. Exactly. Yeah, I don't think the Steelers are going to be worse. No, I think, again, it's just more of the same. Exactly. That one too short. Rebounded there by Army. Again, 18-16 Navy leading by 2. This is Curry. Curry trying to find somebody as he's heavily guarded. He does find Holloway. Holloway, this is Everson. Everson back to Holloway. Holloway looking around. He's taking it inside the paint. Finds Furman. Furman pump fakes a 3. Finds Everson. Everson takes it inside. Bounce pass to Holloway. Back to Everson for a corner 3. Oh, Army takes the lead. Army leading 19-18. Good stuff there by Army, clawing their way back. This is Bengini. Bengini bounce pass over there to Pennick. Pennick finds Draper. But that one is batted away by Everson. Everson with good defense. Navy ball. Let's see here. Once all the NFL coaches get set, we get to see the roster moves. Well, I mean, that won't happen till March. No, free agency doesn't happen till March. I'm just excited to see what staff McCarthy will bring in. I mean, if he keeps the staff, I will lose my mind, to be honest with you. Anyway, this is... Who is this? This is... Oh, I couldn't actually tell you. I need to get a new name, new number there. All right, this is Draper. Draper pump fakes. Oh, it's batted away. Stolen by Army, but they're going to say a foul or a timeout. Oh, a shot clock violation. I got you. I'm like, what the heck? That looked clean to me. But no, okay. So Army ball, as Navy just took too long. McCarthy had the Cowboys playing pretty good in the regular season, not so great in the playoffs. So, yeah, I know. It's kind of more of the same. Exactly. Anyway, here is Army. Army. This is Curry. Curry, the redhead. Oh, nice behind-the-back pass. Everson for 3. That one too short. Gets his own rebound. Everson, though, trying to calm himself down. He does. Curry for a 3. That one too short. And that one is going to be last touched by Army, as it'll be Navy ball. He'll be doing the Senior Bowl. It's either January 31st. Maybe. The thing is, I don't know. I probably will because it's football. But I don't know. Like, there's no stakes involved as Navy. Oh, with a huge pass. Oh, wide open layup. Good stuff there. That was Pennick just laying it in. Good stuff there by the inbounding, though. Just, again, finding the open man down the court. This is Everson. Everson looking around. This is Holloway. Holloway pump fakes. Passes back to Curry. Curry behind the arc. Holloway working his way in. He's in the paint. There's going to be a charge against Army. And it's going to be Navy ball after the Army ball. Oh, Kim was the one inbounded there to Pennick. Does this feel like a lazy pick? Yes, it does. It does. Pulling for Army, gotcha. Skylar Bell's going to play in it. Oh, nice. Really? Okay, well, shoot. The odds of me covering it just went up a little bit. I do enjoy Skylar Bell. He's actually very good. I'm not just saying it. Like, he's actually very talented. Anyway, this is Pennick. Pennick passes it back to Woods. Woods is trying to find somebody. This is Kim. Kim looking around. Finds underneath the Kehoe. Kehoe with the heave-ho. With the 2. Navy back up by 3. 22-19. 8:20 left to go here in the first half. Army bringing it up. This is Holloway. Holloway looking around. He finds Everson. Everson still beyond the arc. This is Furman. Furman bounce pass inside. A reach-in by Navy. It's going to be a foul there called. Army will have the ball. Hello, Doctor. How's it going, Sean? Good to see you. Appreciate you for tuning in. Most underrated receiver in history? I don't know about that. That's a pretty crazy take there. Again, maybe this year for sure. No one really talks about him. Who are you rooting for? I don't really have a dog in the fight, but my dad was in the Army, so maybe I do after all. As Army does inbound, underneath their own basket. Oh, it's stolen away by Navy. This is Draper. It's a 1-on-2. Now he's going to let the team catch up as he hands it off to Bengini. Layup is no good, but he was contacted. Looks like he will get to the line for 2. Again, appreciate you guys all for tuning in. Again, I know it's not the most intriguing matchup. Again, we'll be doing bigger matchups as we close in more to March Madness. But for now, again, I'm just kind of warming up and trying to get myself used to this, because I know it's definitely different. This guy's great hands, great rounding. Yeah, he's got a lot of talent for sure. Yeah, he was in the Army Reserve. But yeah, he definitely, I think he was about, there for 13 years, from 2008. Yeah, he went into basic training as a 38-year-old, so he was the old guy. He was the old guy there. But, got out, I believe, in 2020. It's a nice hat. Oh, thank you. It's a bucket hat. So, yeah, my hair was a mess, so I ended up just, all right, yeah, we're going to go ahead and cover this. Going to cover the hair. All right, anyway, so, yeah, I kind of wanted to show you guys again, obviously everyone's kind of making fun of Mike Tomlin or Mike McCarthy, the Mike McCarthy hire. Win percentage of about, 608? That's not too bad. Again, last year in Dallas kind of stumbled. But, they had 3 straight 12-5 years. So 608 again. I think Tomlin has a little bit more. Oh, by the way, playoff record 11-11. 11-11 in the playoffs. And then, of course, Tomlin, I know he has a losing record in the playoffs. So win percentage of about 628. So a little bit higher than the regular season. Playoff record 8-12. So a little bit worse off in the playoffs. So again, it's pretty much more of the same. That's why I don't think we're going to bottom out at all. Not even close. I just think it's not moving us one way or the other, and that's the problem. I don't know, but again, if he wins a playoff game, they might build a statue out there in Pittsburgh for him, because it's been forever since we've seen a playoff win. In fact, I was 20 years old when that happened, and I'm 29 now. Basic training is 38. Yeah, no, he is a trooper. He did it, though. He wanted to do it. He I don't know. I actually don't remember why, to be honest with you. I just know I remember he was very kind of excited for it. As Bengini with the first free throw makes it 23-19. Again, Navy leading by 4. And we're just under 8 minutes to go here in the first half. And it's been a back-and-forth game. Again, Navy, obviously you can see again up there we have the standings for you, or at least the 2 records for each team. Navy 14-6, Army 8-12. But pretty good game as Navy makes it 24-19. As Bengini makes his second free throw. Bengini at 12 points. Here is Army bringing up the court. Furman bounce pass to Curry. Curry looking around, moving quickly. Now will settle as Curry finds McCarthy. McCarthy finds Eli. Eli finds Curry. Curry looking around, finds McCarthy. Fakes the 3, cuts inside. Trying to find someone, finds Eli beyond the arc. They have 8 seconds. Bell says, I'll just jack it up. That one no good. As Navy will move quickly. This is Bengini. Bengini now with it, moving to his left. Bounce pass to Kehoe. Kehoe beyond the arc. As he tries to find Bengini, he does. Kehoe setting the screen. Bengini double covered. Now he's going to be single covered by Furman. Furman on the coverage there. This is Draper. Draper to Kehoe. Kehoe underneath in the paint. Hands it off to Draper. Jacks it up. Misses. Gets his own rebound. Puts it in. Good effort there by Draper, making it 26-19. Here is Army bringing up the court again, going right to left. Finds Eli. Eli looking. Finds Curry. Curry for 3. That one, nothing but net. That one is good. 26-22. It's now a 4-point game here with 6:37 and counting. This is Bengini bringing up the court. Finds Kehoe. Kehoe the heave-ho. This is Pennick. Pennick looking around. There's a foul on Army. Can't believe it. Furman just puts up his hands in complete disbelief. Told you, enjoy Mike McCarthy. Now you're going to end up with Tua. No, we're not going to get Tua. We're not going to get Tua. We're going to get Rodgers. Rodgers coming back. Hello, hello. How's it going? Did you get hit with the storm? So it's dropping. We're in the rain. It's going to get into the teens tomorrow, as there is a foul there on Navy, an offensive foul, and it'll be Army ball. So, yeah, we'll be fine. Right now it's 38, but it's dropping. It's dropping steadily and surely. As here comes Army. Army bringing up the court again. This is Curry. Curry to Bell. Bell floats it over to Curry. Curry trying to stay in bounds, trying to find someone. Has to hit it off a Navy defender, but I think he hit it off himself. Curry can't believe it. Curry having a word with the officials like, hey, are you sure about that? The John Cena meme. Anyway, here is Navy bringing up the court left to right. Ben Genie bounce pass to Kehoe. Kehoe over there to Pennick. Pennick finds Ben Genie. Ben Genie looking around. Back to Pennick. Back to Draper. Draper for three. That one too strong. Oh, rebounded by Kehoe with the heave-ho for two. 28-22 is your score. Army moving quickly, and there's already a foul. It's going to be on Navy. Again, Navy leading 28-22 with just under 6 minutes to go. Yeah, below 0 temps. Oh, man. Yeah, how about you, Sean? How's it going over there? How's everyone doing with the storm? Hopefully everyone's going to be okay. Apparently Florida's fine. Saw that. Apparently they're the only ones, or in the eastern part of the country that's going to be fine. Here as Curry gets the inbound. Curry trying to go through the whole team. Finds Bell in the corner. Bell now finds Eli. Eli to Curry. Curry over to Furman for three. That one no good. Rebounded there by Navy, as Navy will have it again with just over 5 to go. As this is, I believe, who is this actually? This is Cole. Cam Cole bringing up the court left to right on your YouTube screen. Oh, Kehoe on the ground as it goes back to Cole. Cole looking around. Cole trying to get some space. Kehoe in the paint by himself. How does that happen? I don't know. But Navy now leading 30-22 as Eli underneath the basket by himself, but he took too long there. This is, who is that? That's Bell. Bell stripped away, gets his own turnover, would-be turnover, as Curry jacks up a three. That one is good. 30-25 is your score. Curry trying to keep themselves, or keep, Army in the game. He's got 8 points. 30-25 is your score. Again, this is Cole bringing it up the court. Cole finds, again, I can't remember his name. This is Pennick. That's right, Pennick with it. Pennick looking around. Finds Draper. Draper slips. Recovers. Inbounding it to, no, that's going to be not inbounding, but, floater pass, knocked out of bounds, whatever. Again, I'm still trying to get the terminology down. I'm a failure, I know. All right, let's see here. Steelers need to improve their offense line and get more weapons through the offense. Oh, for sure. I think they will. I hope so. 80 degrees right now in shorts and tank top. Really? Oh, my goodness. You'd play basketball for a Culver's cheeseburger, this guy. Yeah, maybe more of that. Maybe more of that later today. As inbounding, here's Navy. This is Cole. Cole for three. That one too strong. Rebounded by Navy. Woods with the rebound. Pennick with it. Pennick looking around. Trying to find somebody. As Pennick now going to try to take it himself. No, he cannot. This is Cole. Cole working his way inside. Jacks up a two. Oh, that one. A very impressive shot. As he was falling backwards off the glass. It's good. 32-25. Here is Army bringing up the court. This is Furman with it. Furman bounce pass to Eli. Eli looking around. Eli to Bell. Bell trying to create separation. Finds Eli. Eli to McCarthy for a deep three. That one no good. Rebounded by Navy. Navy will slow it down. Tell me about it, Sean. Can't even get the bread the other day. Everything's off the shelves. Yeah, no snow here, just cold. How are you doing today? I'm okay. Calling some basketball here, getting some more reps in. As Navy again working his way inside. This is Pennick. Pennick for three. That one off the glass. Good. Hits the square. Square in the square. Look at that. And Army will take a timeout with 3:06 left to go. Navy up by 10. And not looking good for Army. People are crazy, act like little bad weather apocalypse, yeah. Did I miss this? Oh, my bad. They are saying we will get slammed in North Carolina. There's been mad rush for groceries, gas, and heaters. Yeah, exactly. Same over here, by the way, here in East Texas. A lot of that. I'm not, going crazy myself. Let's go, Chance. Good to see you. Think you're getting Rodgers with McCarthy. Rodgers ran McCarthy out of Green Bay. For Rodgers, it's Vikings for retirement. You're getting two, or you're going to like it. We're getting Rodgers. I don't know what to tell you. Let's see here. It's been a great first quarter. It's been all right. You have to feel good about him because he's your new coach. Yeah, for sure. I do. Mike McCarthy went to the Steelers. We're going to a few reps of my own beginning tomorrow with the women's hoops, Ohio State and Iowa. Gotcha. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, I'll be... Ideally, if the power doesn't go out, which is what they've been saying, then it could happen. And I think that'll happen because everyone's just going to be cranking their houses up and turn down the power grid. But again, the goal is to cover, of course, both the AFC and NFC Championship. If I cannot go, I do apologize. But again, if we have power, I'll be calling those games. But yeah, let's see here. If Denver loses Sean Payton, has a legitimate excuse. If they win, he looks looks even more like a genius. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, he did say it's a Super Bowl level team, and we all kind of laughed at him. I did. I couldn't believe it. It is what it is, There's no way you're trolling. Nope. You're living in Albemarle, North Carolina. There's a mess out. We are in a winter storm warning. Oh, gotcha. Usually the storms are nowhere near as bad as what they say. No, for sure. I agree with that. That's 100%. That's 100% true. 100% true. I know. And I used to work in the, retail, grocery business, whatnot. So, whenever there'd be all this stuff, I know for sure that the stores are being hit right now. They're going crazy. I guarantee you. Everyone panic buys. I remember, of course, during the pandemic, everyone was trying to return those toilet papers, man. I really hope. I know they probably caved, but I'm just saying, if you stockpile toilet paper and try to return it, no. That is on you. You made that decision. I mean, of course, again, you use it anyway, but I don't know. That was crazy stuff, man. That was wild. COVID, yeah, that was... Working during COVID was heck. That was annoying. Anyway, we're working our way back here. Again, Navy leading by 10. 35-25 is your score. As looks like Army will get the inbound there. Curry passes it off there to McCarthy. McCarthy looking around, trying to find Furman. He does. Furman cutting his way inside, trying to find somebody. This is Holloway underneath. Oh, that's definitely a foul. As Draper just climbs over Holloway. Draper went to block his shot. Well, Holloway didn't shoot, and he landed on the back of Holloway, and he will head to the line for two. Don't usually get snow, and if we do, it's like 2 inches. Oh, man. All right, Holloway going to the line here as he connects on the first, making it a 9-point game. Again, 2:54 left to go in the first half. Looks like Eli is going to go back in. Not much rest for him. Holloway, a sophomore there from Louisiana, as he leaves the second short, and it's going to be rebounded by Navy. Kehoe with the rebound as he hands it off to Bengini. Bengini bringing it up the court again, just under 3 minutes to go, as Bengini finds Draper. Draper over to Kehoe. Kehoe to Kim. Kim is going to be fouled as he took it inside, fouled by McCarthy. Mike McCarthy. They got Mike McCarthy. They had McDermott. What are you talking about? I don't want McDermott. I didn't want McDermott. I'm good. Again, the positive with McCarthy is that he's offense. Yeah, that's really it. Again, he's Mike Tomlin essentially, but on the offense side of things. As there's the free throw. That one on the 101 is good. Kim connects, and he'll get a second, making this a 10-point game. Again, 36-26 is your score. Jaden Kim Jr. from Overland Park, Kansas. As Kim connects on the second, 37-26 is your score. Navy coach yelling at Navy to get back. Like, what are you guys doing? There is Curry. He's bringing up the courts as Curry making his way inside. Pump fakes, passes it back to Eli, back to Curry. Curry showing off his dribbling. Curry lays it off the glass. That one is good. 37-28. Navy again leading by 9. As here is Curry. Again, 2:15 on the clock. Or pardon, did I say Curry? This is Bengini. Bengini to Kehoe. Kehoe to Kim. Kim to Cole. Cole looking around, finds Bengini. Bengini finding Cole once again. All this beyond the arc, by the way. Kim for 3. That one is good. 40-28. As Kim puts him up by 12. This is Curry. Bring up the court for Army. Army trying to find something going here. Works its way into Eli. Eli to Curry. Curry for 3. That one makes it a 9-point game. Back to single digits. 40-31. Navy again playing a little slow. As this is Bengini bringing up the court. This is Cole. Cole back to Kim. Kim to Bengini. Bengini back to Kim. Passes back to Cole. Cole to Kim. Kim. High pass to Draper. Draper to Cole. Cole for 3. That one is good. All the passing in the world looking like the Spurs out there. 43-31. That was pretty nice. Pretty beautiful to see. They weren't even dribbling. This is Curry. Curry trying to find something. Finds Eli. Eli to Curry. Curry to Furman. Furman to Holloway. Holloway for 3. He answers back with the 3 of his own, making it again a 9-point game. 43-34. We're just under a minute. Good to see you, Rhino. How's it going? Again, I'll get to the chat very soon here. Bengini gonna slow it down. As Bengini looking around, finds Draper. Draper to Kehoe. Back to Curry, Bengini for 3. That one is good. I keep getting Bengini and Curry mixed up here. My bad here. Curry is going to hold on to it. 46-34. About 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. As Curry again under heavy pressure from Cole. And he's just trying to hold on to the ball for the last shot. 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7. Curry, drive it inside, looking, finds Holloway. No, this is Bell, Bell with the 3, desperation, that one, no good, as he just heaves it down the field. That one hits a guy in the crowd. That is your halftime score. 46-34 is your score. All right, what do we got here in the chat? Wouldn't take McDermott for a cheeseburger. Exactly, yeah, no. What's good? Nothing but cold. Cold. How's it going again? Appreciate you, Rhino, for tuning in. Remember, a friend of the channel. He is, of course, the founder of the Rhino Network. I was going to say a member of the Rhino Network, but no. He is the founder of that. Again, good to see you, man. I would never have McDermott. He's old-time coach, chokes big games, for sure. But good to see you again. Appreciate you, George, for staying here, tuning in. Again, we're just doing some college basketball, just kind of hanging out. You know, hopefully, again, it catches on. Hopefully, I get better. I need to get better, of course. I still am learning really how to do this. And I got essentially just under 2 months to get it really. Again, the March Madness is kind of what I'm building for. You know, but, you know, it is what it is. Mike McCarthy is an old-time coach like Tomlin. Yep. Pilot Mountains, how bad is it? I'm not too sure. So what do you think of the move, Rhino? Again, everyone's talking about McCarthy. Mike McCarthy to the Steelers. It is official. It is official. Puppy Bowl. No, that's Rising Rhino will be doing it. That is official. He'll be doing it. I'm good. I am good. I think I'll pass. I'm good. Playing USC for the 3rd time in one season. That is pretty crazy. But it happens, I guess. You know, I guess regular season, then championship, and then in the playoffs. So again, it turns into pretty much a Q&A session at halftime, folks. So feel free again to chat down below. Again, I'll be here. And of course, again, I'll be streaming once again on Twitch. a little later today. Let me go and get you the link if you guys are interested. All you got to do, again, just make sure to follow over there if you can. Again, it just helps me out as, yeah, again, we had a pretty nice stream last night. I had some pretty nice moments. I wasn't canceled or anything yet, so that's always good. I don't know if, again, that'll work. If it doesn't, I do apologize. But yeah, that is my Twitch over there. One for a bike ride before the game. Daytona is popular here right now with Rolex. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm not really much of a NASCAR guy. You don't know about McCarthy. More concerned with the quarterback situation. I think we're bringing back Rodgers, so we're going to run it back for another year. And again, obviously, I know you don't like Rodgers. I think he did fine, did what he could. I hope it means with the, again, we'll invest more in the offense, and we can finally move forward and at least play like, attempt to play like we're in the 21st century. But, I guess we'll see. $20 guy probably should have been yeah, no, for sure. He needs to be canceled. Yeah, Chicano, he's something. Do you use Nightbot on your channel? I don't know, Ryan. I don't think so. But yeah, I use Nightbot for sure. But yeah, I don't know how you just did that. How did you do that, DJ? DJ has more power of Nightbot than I do. Let's see here. But yeah, I don't know. I'm fine. I mean, I'm pretty excited about, again, Rodgers coming back. Again, that means we'll be competing next year. Again, I think he's fine. I think he did a fine job with who he had to work with. I mean, I don't really know many other receivers that would have made it work with, DK Metcalf. And, of course, he gets suspended for 2 games down the stretch, right? And then, of course, who's his number 2? You got Calvin Austin, Adam Thielen. Was Scotty Miller still playing? I don't even remember. Who else was it? I don't know. I don't even remember anyone else. I don't remember anyone else out there. Oh, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, which I know that was a Rodgers one there, but again, we only got him because of all the injuries. You know what he has for sure. Yeah, he's something. Need a high draft pick for a quarterback. Rodgers just means more mad quarterback. No, exactly, but I don't know. I think. I don't know. It's a tough one, man. I don't really. With the quarterbacks today, it's so hard to, again, judge who's really going to be good. It's going to be who's really going to be good. Again, I'm not really a Will Howard guy. I mean, I've been pushed into the anti-Will Howard camp because I can't stand the pro-Will Howard camp, which is saying, oh, dude, you got to give him a chance. He doesn't deserve anything. He was a 6th-round pick. And everyone points to Tom Brady. Look at Tom Brady. Okay, so that's the only one, right? The only one in the 6th round you can think of. Yeah, it's probably me. It's just name off the other ones that didn't work out. Again, you can't even name them. Ridiculous. Hope he's back tonight. Yeah, probably. Again, I plan on streaming tonight, to be honest with you. Again, I don't know if it'll probably be with the same group. It's either going to be with Eddie, Luis, or maybe Luis Keebler or, Chicano. Again, Chicano might be coming back tonight. We'll see. I don't know. He'll abandon ship whenever his better friend group comes on. And he wonders why I give him such a hard time. Let's see here. Mike Tomlin fired himself for the Steelers just getting McCarthy. Yeah, it's interesting. Stuck another 9-8 year. Yeah, just picked off USC. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know, but I'm kind of a little. I'm okay with it. Again, I just want to see how does McCarthy. Who does he bring in? Who does he bring in for his staff? I want to see a whole new staff, not more the same. I need to see something. Need to see something there. And of course, again, free agency, and we might have a whole new team. I mean, I don't know if we can get anything for TJ Watt, but I would trade him. I mean, he's clearly regressed. We got to get rid of him. I mean, clearly Highsmith, Herbig, and Sawyer are good enough are way good enough. They all three of those guys I think are better than Watt at this point for sure. Watt has regressed. You know, say goodbye to Cam Hayward again. Cam Hayward plays good, but I don't know. I just can't stand him. I don't think he's the leadership that we need. I think he takes the old style Steelers leadership, right, of the 2000s. Again, he kind of learned from those guys, but it's like a false version of it. It's like a different version. I don't know. I don't like it. Because he played with those guys. He should know better, but yet he doesn't act like one of those guys for sure. It's like a twisted version of the 2000s. Maybe I'm just crazy. Villanova UConn is a 1-point game under 5 minutes. Oh, wow. If UConn loses, I'm going to be mad. Oh, that's tough. I've liked all the guys who streamed with. Okay, nice. Yeah, no, for sure. I have great friends. I know how to pick people, right? Let's see here. Let's go ahead and show. But yeah, no, you guys would like Keebler too. I haven't met him. Keebler, he's more of a friend of Luis. But yeah, no, he's a pretty cool guy. UConn again leading 56-54. Texas 55, Georgia 52, Arizona 20, West Virginia 8. Houston leading 30-23 over Texas Tech. Louisville 3, Virginia Tech nothing. And then final scores: Duke over Wake Forest 90-69, Nebraska 76, Minnesota 57, Michigan State 91, Maryland 48, North Carolina 85, Virginia 80. Vanderbilt 88, Mississippi State 56, and Clemson 77, Georgia Tech 63. So that is what's happening across the nation. Yeah, we're just waiting here at halftime, folks. I'm not sure if y'all can get rid of TJ. He tossed K like a ragdoll. Not many defenders can say he did that this season. Well, I mean, maybe for one play, right? But no, I think he's way too expensive. Keebler? Yeah, he's Keebler Elf. Exactly. That's actually his name. His gamer tag. Yeah, he loves the cookie, so he named himself that. He does have a mouth on him, so he will, I do apologize. I'm sure most of you guys are probably okay with it. Again, I don't swear myself, but yeah, he will definitely swear. So, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, my friend, a friend of mine, Luis, last night, he bought me COD. So we played a little COD for about, 30 minutes, maybe an hour. And man, I'm rusty, but I enjoyed it. Martha's going to bring more of the same. I'm scared with that hire. Aaron will be the one calling the shots like he did with the Jets by bringing out his old buddies because he might. Well, I don't think so. There's a difference between that and being a GM. I don't think Aaron Rodgers has much, if any, GM power in Pittsburgh. He's not going to be controlling Khan. No. I don't think so. Let's see here. How can I chat with you on Twitch? I don't understand how to work with the chat. I mean, it's the same with here. You just click on it, and I don't know. You might have to create it. If you can't create an account, I do apologize. But yeah, essentially the same thing. Black Ops 7, yes. Black Ops 7. I was playing. I was getting shredded. I have to level up my account. Everyone has Ninja. I don't. I need to level up all the stuff. He likes ranked, so again, ranked hasn't come out yet. That's kind of why he's getting me ready for it. He wants me to be ready for ranked. So, again, I don't think I'll be playing as much this year. Last 2 years, again, I got to Diamond in multiplayer, but I don't think that's going to happen this year. I didn't play it. Again, I'm just now starting playing it late in January and July. And I won't be playing as much. Change the quarter to half. Yeah, I know. It's pretty cringe. I can't do it. The Pittsburgh Packers. I think I was getting it, but it's still a release. But yeah, no, he just bought it for me. I'm like, dang, dude, thank you. But yeah, it is pretty expensive for sure. Football season seemed to be really good for most YouTube sports streamers. Yeah, no, I definitely am very blessed to have the growth I did in year one. So I'm excited for year two. I really am. I'm really excited for next year. Again, that has kind of risen expectations on the channel. I just don't know how I'm going to do sub count wise in between football season. I'm a little concerned about it. I'm a little concerned about it. Because I'm already seeing, like, since football season has ended, I've actually lost subscribers, believe it or not. So I don't know. I don't know what the people want. Again, obviously, I'll only stream things I want as well, but I got to keep that in mind as well. That, got to make sure the people are happy. I don't know. I don't know what to really do. I'm kind of stuck in the limbo. But again, I'm just trying to limp my way to baseball season. And hopefully again we got a good crowd for baseball season. And hopefully the Pirates are good. And if it gets down to where the Pirates are bad, I'm not getting a good crowd for the Pirates. I might just, again, commit more to the Brewers. Again, I will be calling more Brewers games because of Chris, of course, because of the Brewer fan base that has been very supportive of the channel, especially late in baseball season last year. But yeah, I really do want to stream mostly Pirates. But if the Pirates fans don't show out, I'm calling out my Pittsburgh fan base here. If they don't show out, if the team stinks, of course. If the team stinks and they still show out, it's fine, right? But, I have to be more of a Brewers and a Giants, and all that. And again, I do plan on streaming them regardless. They'll be my secondary teams for sure, but definitely a little disappointing last year anyway. So we'll see how this year. W. Chicano, yeah, right. How'd you get into streaming calling games? I just kind of wanted to do it. And, yeah, just kind of. I don't know. I just don't want to. I know it sounds lazy or whatnot, especially to the older crowd, right? I don't want to work for anyone else anymore. Again, I was a manager for many years in retail, did all that stuff, been bouncing around little jobs essentially ever since. And of course, I lost my job in October, so now it's kind of all this, and of course the success of football season made me realize, man, this is actually possible. But now, of course, once football season ends, I'm kind of a little worried. I'm still kind of debating, do I get a part-time job that, let me work mornings? Or, will I do this? I might have to. I don't know. Which, of course, that would cut down on some streaming now. And a little bit of baseball, but, I don't know. I'm thinking. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff on the mind, I guess right now. G9 said it was the best year so far. Yeah, for sure. Why are you hesitant about McCarthy? Hesitant? I'm not really hesitant. I mean, well, I guess I'm a little hesitant, right? It's just, I just fear it's more of the same. Football Nation, yeah, no, he popped off, man. He popped off. My goal is to, of course, be like that and, surpass him. Of course, again, he has like a green screen. He does all that stuff and all that. I don't know if I can really do that at the moment. I don't know if I can do that in this house. Maybe I could. I don't know. I just need to learn it. Because it's hard for me to believe Pittsburgh just didn't do the Aaron Rodgers, because I thought the point of firing Tomlin was that they dump Aaron to get a young quarterback. No, that was not the point of that at all. They didn't fire him. They didn't fire Tomlin at all. Tomlin stepped down. Make sure to do Cubs games too. I mean, I'll do Cubs games for sure. I mean, I did some Cubs games last year. I mean, especially when they play the Pirates or the Brewers or the Giants. I'll be sure. I know there's some Cubs streamers as well. So I'll be competing with them. With the Pirates, again, there's only like Paul Skeens. Only Paul Skeens starts with the Pirates people just pop up. Outside of that, no one. No one really does Pirates. I think that's what made it more frustrating. Again, not to, it's going to sound very spoiled or whatnot, but I found it kind of annoying that, I was calling all the Pirates games, or doing most of them, right? And then whenever it was a Paul Skeens day, no one would really show up. It was more so go to the other guys. I'm like, man, that kind of hurts. I was here calling all the Pirates games, and then the moment Paul Skeens is pitching, you go to a bigger channel because he decides to call that, and that's it. I just found that kind of annoyed. Now, of course, I'm at the point where I'm a little bigger channel, so maybe again YouTube will push me up farther this year for baseball. I don't know. I'm hoping so. Football Nation is okay. I like your style. Appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. I try. Again, I try to engage with the chat. I try to add that excitement. Again, it's genuine. I'm never going to fake anything. If I find something really cool, again, we've seen some pretty cool shots today, some neat plays from these guys, then you'll hear it. I don't know. I haven't really watched a full 3 hours of him because, again, whenever he's streaming, I'm streaming, essentially. Paul Skeen's the only pirate, That's how it is for most people. All right, we're back underway. Army inbounding it in at half court, moving left to right. Navy going right to left. This is Curry. Curry under heavy pressure finds Holloway. Holloway finding himself in the paint as he passes it outside. This is Curry again from the free throw line, passes it back to Lazowski. Lazowski to Curry. Curry for the deep three. That one short, rebounded by Navy. Navy moving up the court. This is Kim. Again, they're going right to left as we're getting underway here. Again, 46-34 is your score. Navy up by 12. Passes to, again, I can't remember his name. This is Pennick. Pennick. The ball's taken away. This is Curry with it now. Curry moving left to right. Curry trying to find someone. Lazowski beyond the arc. He hands it off to Holloway for three. That one is good, making it a 9-point game. 46-37 is your score. And here comes Ben Genie. Ben Genie bringing up the court right to left. Passes to Kim. Kim now working his way inside. Finds Kehoe. Kehoe to hands it off to Kim. Kim in the paint. Lays it off the glass. That one no good. Kehoe has it stripped away. And Curry will have it. Moving left to right. Curry trying to find someone. Finds, I can't remember his name. That one is, I don't remember. McCarthy. That's right, McCarthy to Lazowski. Lazowski hands it off to Furman. Furman now with it. Again, beyond the arc. Furman trying to make a miss. Driving inside. That one's blocked. And Kehoe has it. Passes to Bengini. Bengini will wait for Kehoe. Kehoe sets the pick. Bengini passes in the corner. Corner three. Woods drains it. 49-37 is your score. Again, Navy leading. Army with the ball. This is Lazowski. Hands it off to Curry. Curry finds Lazowski. Lazowski wide open three. That one too short. And it looks like there was a foul at some point. I couldn't tell you who it was on. Let me get you more subs and numbers, more people to grow this channel. Just keep rising. Just keep rising. Exactly. I know. But it's just, I can't help but think about everything. Rhino's like, oh, you'll surpass me. I don't think that's a guarantee. Again, I will probably be doing more streams than Rhino when baseball happens, right? But, I only had about 400 subs, when football hits. Anyway, this is Holloway. Holloway spinning around, trying to find Bell. Bell cuts it inside. Bell looking around, finds Holloway. Holloway to Lazowski. Lazowski in the paint. Driving inside to Bell for three. That one too short. Rebounded by Navy as Bengini. Bounce pass to number 30. That one no good. I can't tell you. That was Woods. That's right. 30 is Woods. I know that, and I just forgot. Joe did well with the Rays. Yeah, nice. Yeah, no, again, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm very nervous. But all I can do is just keep streaming and hope things will continue to get better. Just rather, Nemo, just keep swimming. Just keep rising. Just keep rising. Exactly. As Woods misses the first free throw. And looking for their 50th point here. This is rigged, this guy. Just had a ridiculous catch, sent it to Discord. Nice, I'll check it out. As Woods drains the second, 50-37. It's a 13-point game with 17:30 to go. Holloway with 3 fouls, so he's going to watch it. He's got to watch it going forward. It's Bell to Holloway. Holloway to Lazowski. Back underneath to Holloway. Holloway being covered by Woods. Holloway looking, leans in. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Navy. Navy could extend this lead, and that would not be ideal for me and everyone here if you want a close game. In a 13-point game, it's kind of stayed around the 10 to 13-point area as Bengini finds Woods. Woods for three. That one is good. 53-37. And Navy slowly but surely running away with it as Curry. He's going to take it inside. Curry now in the paint, trying to find someone. Finds Bell beyond the arc, who finds Lazowski. Lazowski with it, trying to find someone. Oh, but he throws it away. Curry tries to save it, but cannot. Oh, he tried to call a timeout but could not get it down. So it's going to be a backcourt violation, and Navy will have the ball. Pardon my voice. Means I need water. Army Navy football, that was Navy. Navy won football. All right, 53-37, Navy again with it. And it's stolen away! Lazy pass! Furman lays it off the glass. Nice stuff there by Furman. Showing some life here, 53-39. Again, Navy, of course, still with the commanding lead. But maybe that play gets him jump-started here as he drives the paint, floats it up. That one is no good. Rebounded by Army. It's poked away, handled again by Bell. Bell finds Furman for a three in the corner. That one no good. Rebounded by Draper. Draper hands it off to Cole as Navy slows it down. Again, 16 minutes and counting here in the second half as he is finding here. This is Woods. Woods now with it, working his way inside, covered by Eli. Eli, good defense there. Holloway has it, and he is fouled. So I think Army will just get an inbound here. Army getting cooked. Yeah, it's not looking good. 53-39 is your score as they will take another media timeout. So, yeah, no, again, thank you guys for hanging out. Again, the goal is to cover more and more college basketball. Of course, it's the only one today. There will come a time when I do double headers, but not today. As I, again, need to get more reps and learn how to call a game. And then, yeah, hopefully that'll help out later. Looking at scores from across. You doing any Olympics or World Cup in the summer? Possibly. I don't think there's any Olympics in the summer. Is it the summer? 12, 16, 20, 20. No, it'd be winter. Or, yeah, World Cup in the summer. I mean, yeah, I'd like to do some World Cup. We'll see, though. I'd like to. But I don't know. But I'd like to, though, for sure. UConn and Villanova, 61-61. 11 seconds left to go in that one. Georgia losing to Texas. Texas up 72-56. Arizona, number one ranked. Arizona undefeated. They're 19-0. They're up 27-16 over West Virginia. Texas Tech leading Houston 38-37. Again, that's a 12 versus 6 matchup there. And number 23 ranked Louisville 9-6 over Virginia Tech. And then final scores again: Duke over Wake Forest 90-69, Nebraska 76, Minnesota 57, Michigan State 91, Maryland 48. North Carolina taking out Virginia 85-80, Vanderbilt 88, Mississippi State 56, and Clemson 77, Georgia Tech 63. Navy 17-16. I enjoyed that full game. Oh yeah, no, it was great. It was great, man. I'm gonna call that one every year for sure. That one was fun. That one was a good game. Army Navy. That was fun. Yep, ready for again, I'm ready for football next year already. It's crazy, huh? Already ready for football next year. But we'll see. Still got a long way to go. Long way to go as we're returning to action here again. Navy 53, Army 39. Not looking bueno for Army, but again, they're kind of keeping pace. Again, I know it's not looking good, but this has been really the range that they've been in. As here comes Army. This is Curry. Again, they're going left to right on your YouTube screen. Hands off to Holloway to Bell. Bell to Curry. Curry trying to find somebody underneath. He does. It's batted away, though. Then it's recovered by Army, and then it's stolen away by Navy. Look at that. Bengini bringing up the court right to left. Bengini looking around. Oh, it's intercepted. Bengini looking like Daniel Jones against the Steelers as he cuts it inside. This is Army again. This is Bell. Bell over to Eli. Eli looking over to Bell. Bell finding some space as he passes to Furman. Furman looking around beyond the arc, cuts it inside. Furman. Oh, it's stolen away. Navy with it, floating it up. Draper trying to save it. He does. Finds Kehoe. Kehoe passes to Bengini as they're going to reset. They're going to just calm down. A lot of stuff happening in the last few seconds. Bengini is fouled. Furman can't believe it. 53-39. So I'll keep you updated on UConn game. Well, let me give me a sec here. They're going overtime. 61-61. No time left in the second, unless that's not updated. So here comes Navy again, going right to left. Bengini with it as he cuts it inside. This is Cole. Cole in the paint. Bouncing to Kehoe. Kehoe with the heave-ho. He got the two. 55-39. It's a 16-point game. And again, Navy Army in danger of getting blown out. This is Curry, fadeaway jumper. That one not even close. Rebounded by Bengini. You can kind of feel it in the crowd. Can kind of feel in the atmosphere that the Army crowd and everything has just kind of died down. It's in Navy, though. And Navy with it, but a lot of groans on that shot. Cole bouncing it inside. This is Draper. Draper can't come up with it. It is out of bounds. How'd you come up with the name Dr. Delay? Dr. Delay. So Delay is more of a play on my real name. Again, there's no delay in my real name, but it's a play on it. My first and last name. And then the Doctor, again, I've mentioned it before as he's going to take it up the court. That one is stripped away. Navy ball. Hold on, give me a sec here. Passes to Kim. Kim underneath. Lays it up. No good. That one, again, going the other way. I'll get the story next commercial break here. As Bell swings it underneath, he's fouled, and actually we can talk about it now. So, Doctor was essentially my gaming buddies, which some of you guys, again, if you were there on Twitch, you were there with. That was that group. We all decided, hey, you know what? We're all going to sound the same. So we all came up with the Doctor idea. So we all added Doctor to the beginning of our names. So I was Delay. Now I'm Dr. Delay. Dr. Chicano, Dr. Panda. Yeah, there was other people there with us at the time. A lot of other people. They all decided to eliminate that. I just decided to keep it. And originally, again, when I was going on YouTube as Bell with the second free throw, that one is good. The goal, actually, I wasn't going to call games. I was going to be a video game guy. And there's, I guess, still potential for that in the future, creating a separate channel and everything like that. Again, I just stream on Twitch right now as I'm starting that back up. But yeah, originally I was just going to be a video game guy. I was going to be Dr. Delay. As Kim is underneath the paint, trying to find some space. Now he works his way beyond the arc, finds Bengini, finds Draper. Draper spinning around. Mid-range jump shot. That one no good. Rebounded by Army. As Army will take it up the court again, going left to right. 13 minutes, by the way, and counting 55-41. As here is Curry. Curry finding Eli. Eli looking around. He will keep it. Hands it off to Bell. Bell trying to find something. Finds Eli. Eli up in the paint. That one's blocked away by Kehoe, giving that one the heave-ho again. He's just been all over the place. This is Bengini. Bengini taking his way inside, finds Draper, who cuts it inside, finds Kim on the other side for a three, but he does not take the shot. He cuts it in, floats it up. He's fouled, no good, but he'll head the line for two. Doctorate's degree in Pittsburgh, yeah, for sure. Rhino's not going to like that one. Yeah, I know that was especially for Rhino. What's up, Dr. Lay? How's it going, Raider? Good to see you, man. Army starting to dig a hole. They are. You got on a Switch the other night but couldn't comment. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. You might need an account or not. I'm not too sure how that works. Again, I don't want you to make an account, if you don't want to. So he did make the first. And 56-41. The Doc Squad. You on Xbox X? Yeah, I'm on Xbox, sadly. Was on PlayStation when all this happened, actually. It was on PlayStation. This was many years ago. As that one is good. 57-41 is your score. Again, here is Army going left to right. As here is Furman. Furman trying to find something. As he does find, actually I don't recognize that name. That is Everson. Everson with it. Everson makes the guy miss. Floater, that one. No problem for Everson. 57-43 is your score. As Navy again up by 14. Army trying to find something to get themselves back in this game. But right now it's been all Navy. This is Draper. Draper to Cole. Cole again beyond the arc, finds Bengini. Bengini looking around. He cuts it inside, finds Cole. Cole looking around, finds, I think that's Draper. Draper with the mid-range two. That one, no problem for Draper. 59-43 is your score. Again, Army bringing it up left to right. Oh, it's thrown away Furman with the lazy pass. Draper slams it home. 61-43. And that is going to take us to another commercial break. 61-43 Navy all over Army. And this one is looking like a rout. Kind of empty in here. You're talking about the chat? Yeah, that's just, it's college basketball. And, yeah, that's really it. It's just, again, it's not football. Football is king, you know. Football is king. Any game in football is important. With other stuff, it's not. Other sports, not necessarily. So, that's how it goes. You know, again, maybe baseball. Baseball could be good. Again, you know, play-by-play with JJ. You know, he can get like 200, 300 people there for any given baseball game. Pure General Sports, he gets about the same. He can range from 150 to 300. I've seen it. He can get up to 500. I've seen it as well. You know, but for college basketball, it's not going to really get much. Again, I'm just kind of working for March Madness. This is essentially it. Trying to build myself on the college basketball algorithm side of things. That way, when college basketball does happen, I'm more up on the feed. But that's pretty much it. Play Xbox also was on Apex Guy back when it was released. Yeah. Level 500 span of 4 months. That's crazy. It's good stuff. I'm up 38-13. People bet on sports gamers. It's classified under esports and gambling apps. Basically, two guys play sports against each other. The gamers get a percentage. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, no, I'm not really a... I don't know. I don't think I'm not good. I'm definitely not good. So Goku and Chris can definitely tell you that I'm not good at Apex or anything. Again, I just started learning that or playing that game, but no excuse. You know, maybe if I play COD later, I'll be a little bit better. But no, I'm nowhere near a professional video game guy. I'm just an average gamer. I think I'm average. I think I'm maybe above average when it comes to Call of Duty. Sports gaming, I would say I'm above average. I think so. I beat most people, more people than I lose to online whenever I do play. So, I don't know. I would say I'm above average. But I'm nowhere elite. Nowhere close to that. Bengini leading the way with 15 points. Kehoe with 11. He's 5 for 6 underneath. Again, he's done a great job. Woods with 10 points. Only taken 4 shots, but he's made them count. So again, it's been all Navy here, and it looks like it might be all Navy again. We'll be covering a lot of blowouts as well again in the March Madness tournament, so we got to get ready for this. This one an 18-point game, and could be worse. Could be worse. So again, we're still awaiting to get started here as we're working our way back from commercial break. Again, Navy leading 61-43. Here is Army inbounding it underneath their own basket. As this is, actually, who is this? This is Watt, number 13. I don't have him. Watt taking up the courts as he kind of loses the ball, then passes to Everson with it. He loses the ball. Now it's passing it back to Bell. Bell, corner three. He drains it. Good stuff there by Bell. So I try to get Watt's name down. This is Bengini. Bengini with it. And that one is going to be a foul on Army. As Watt just checks in the game for the first time. He fouls somebody. So maybe that's what he was brought in to do, is play more physical. Hey, Dr. Lampy, how's it going in the running? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. Anyone's better than Chicano. Chicano's actually pretty good. Chicano, I can't lie. He's pretty good. I'm better than him at COD. He plays a lot of Apex. He doesn't really like Apex, to be honest with you. Chicano, yeah, I'm better than him at COD. But he's got me on a lot of other games, though. So another commercial break. We come in for about, 30 seconds of basketball, and then that is it. So another TV. So TV time. That's kind of lame. What would you do if you could possibly start a Steelers rebuild series in Madden or Twitch, sort of connect the two, but instead of the Orioles, it's the Steelers? Oh, yeah, no, I know. I mean, I don't really like Madden. I don't really like the Madden games now. I wouldn't buy another Madden game unless it was like $10. And by the time that happens, the new Madden game's going to come out. So, no, I'm good. I'll respectfully decline. I'm pretty okay with not having Madden. You'd like to take the crown as the best Madden player, NCAA player on stream? Well, the competitor in me says, well, we should play. And we probably will. Probably will one day. I'm sure it'll happen. I know Hammer wants to play. I don't know if Hammer's still here. Hammer checked in earlier. Yeah, I got to make it happen. I did send him in the Discord. I had time one night. And didn't get a reply back. Again, I don't play. So if I were to beat you, Goku, that'd be pretty embarrassing. But no, you probably win, to be honest with you. I have a pretty... honestly, I'm not even going to lie to you. I feel like I'm like Mike Tomlin whenever I'm playing the game, bro. Bad offense. Defense is pretty good, but if it plays anybody that knows what they're doing, going to get shredded. That's essentially me when it comes to playing football, playing Madden or college football. That's literally me. Ordered food from Chili's. Gets here. Nice. Gets in their hour, man. Hey, the 3 for me, man. That is so good. You're making me hungry now. Making me hungry. If you want to play as well, yeah. You're using UConn? All right, well, then I would use a team that's about that skill level for sure. Like Pitt. Actually, no, UConn's just as good as Texas, so I'd probably pick Texas. UConn and Texas Tech, gotcha. All right, again, we're working our way back here. Hopefully, again, it's a longer period of no commercial breaks, because that one was pretty pathetic. We come back for like maybe 2 possessions and then another commercial break. 61-46 is your score again. Navy leading by 15. Possibly download a Madden 23. Yeah, I got you. I don't know. I just don't like Madden. Every time I play it, I'm just reminded how good it used to be. Steelers rebuild needs to start with the quarterback and Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson's available, is he? Oh, man. Where do I sign up for that? As, again, Navy will be inbounding here again, leading 61-46. This is Cole. Cole to Bengini. Bengini looking around. It's batted away, and it's going to be, a jump ball most likely. And I don't know who will have it. Looks like Navy will have it. As Navy does have possession. Cajun chicken, pasta with fries, and corn on the cob. Nice. Inbounding again. This is Navy with it. Bengini passes to Cole down the left side. Passes to Bengini down the right side as he jump shot 2. That one, it's stuck. There we go. It's stuck. But it's going to be Army ball. That's pretty cool. He got stuck on the rim. That's pretty. I don't think I've ever seen that like live while watching a basketball game. Inbounding it here, this is Bell. Navy doing a full court press, kind of a soft press, no pressure anymore. As this is Watt. Watt with it. He's cutting inside. Finds Everson. Everson looking around. Finds Watt. Watt for 3. It's tipped. And it's going to be recovered by Kehoe. Kehoe, again, has done a great job tonight, or today, I should say. This is Bengini with it again beyond the arc. Bengini looking around, finding Cole. Cole looking. He just jacks up a 3 because why not? He gets it. 64-46. An 18-point game. As this one again in danger of becoming a blowout. It may already be. Don't know what a blowout would be in basketball as he hands it out. This is McCarthy. McCarthy's 3 is too strong. Rebounded by Kehoe. Kehoe to Bengini. Bengini taking it up the courts. And he's going to go ahead and slow it down. Bengini looking around as he takes it inside. Lays it up off the glass. He's fouled. He will head to the line for 2. We're a large pot of collard greens getting smoked ham bone, braising in the pot. Liqueur. Nice. Nice. Yeah, collard greens. Whenever my wife makes it, she makes sure to put some bacon in it. Oh, my goodness. So good. So good. Now I'm getting really hungry. Fantasy drafts and franchises are bad. Everything else boring. Yeah, that's fair. Benjini makes the first, making it 65-46. Spam plays to run the clock out, then just kick field goals. And I don't play Tampa 2, cover zone 3 defense like Mike Tomlin. Yeah. Yep, it sounds like me and you would be playing. It'd be like 17-14 final score. Not even kidding. All right, again, Benjini. Benjini with 17 points today. He has done a great job as there we go. He gets it 66-46. And Curry will take it up the court again. This is a 20-point game. Not exactly a close one here as he hands it off. This is Curry. Curry once again. Curry looking to Everson. Everson trying to find some space. He works his way inside. There's a foul on Navy. As looks like Cole, pardon me. Can't believe it. Aiden Kehoe, 11 points, 10 rebounds. His 10th double-double of the season. As he inbounds it to Holloway. Holloway hands it off to Curry. Curry taking it down the right side. Cuts his way in, spinning around in the paint. Lays it off the glass. That one gets the friendly roll. Nice stuff there. As he cuts the lead 18. 66-48. This is Benjini. Benjini passes it outside to Cole. Cole looking around. Cuts it inside. Trying to find somebody. Finds Draper beyond the arc. And this will be Benjini. Benjini with it, and he's just going to jack up a three because why not? That one, no bueno. Rebounded by Army as Furman will take it up down the right side, and then he just jacks up a three. That one too strong, and that's going to be swatted away, and it's going to be Army ball. The hockey game yesterday, someone hockey stick got stuck in the wall. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I saw that. Did you have like a puck or something? I couldn't quite tell. As Army inbound underneath their own basket. Here is Army. Furman with the three. Furman, too strong. Rebounded by Navy. Woods with it. Hands it off to Benjini, the point guard. Again, Benjini's had a great night. Or great day. I keep saying night. As here is Navy with this is Woods. Woods looking around. Woods going to try to slam it home. Ends up laying it in. 68-48 again, a 20-point game. 8:30 left to go in this one. As again, this is not looking ideal here. Passes over to Everson. Everson bounces to Holloway. Holloway looking around to Everson. Everson jacks up a three. That one, no good. Rebounded by Navy. As Benjini takes it up slowly but surely. This is Woods. No, pardon me, that is not Woods. Who was that? That was Pennick. Pennick with it. Pennick passes to Woods. Passes over to Kim. Kim to Benjini. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. As again, they're just kind of chewing the clock here. He finds Woods for three. That one, no problem for him. 71-48. As Curry's moving quickly down the court, going left to right, passes to Everson. Everson thought about shooting. Furman trying to find something. Furman passes underneath to Everson. Everson can't lay it in. Nothing going right for Army. As Army most likely on the verge of falling to 8-13. Navy going to 15-6, looking to stay on top of the Patriot League standings. They're a half game up on American University as that one is going to be swatted away as Pennick trying to drive the lane, but just a good play there by Furman, knocking out of bounds, and that will take us to commercial break. 71-48. We got a blowout. A blowout here in Annapolis. Everyone on the court sounds like an anime character. Yeah. Benjini, Kehoe, Kim, Draper, Woods, Cole, pretty good stuff. Curry, Bell, Furman, Holloway. Pretty good stuff. Like a generic like basketball stream for sure. Like names or something like that. Or again, Kim, Jinwoo Kim, literally an anime character. Of course, I guess he'd be South Korean. Oh yeah, I see the pic there. Didn't realize you don't have a notification. Oh no, it's no problem, Hammer. Appreciate you, man. I'm in a group chat with the Steelers and the Cowboys fan right now, and they're brothers. And they are talking so much noise to each other about McCarthy. It's like, I don't want to hear nothing about about a head coach. You guys are both, that's funny. Talking about a Colts, like we got a Colts fan is also pretty toxic. Yeah, I got a bunch of friends I can always just bring on if I'm ever playing video games. Honestly, I might just again stream every time I get on. Every time I'm playing with somebody, I might just go on Twitch. Go Navy. Yep, Chris. Looks like Navy's going to be winning. Step out for 3 minutes because he got called. Navy at 71. Yeah, exactly. It's a blowout. Again, thanks you guys all for tuning in. Again, I don't really, know how this will go, but I do appreciate you guys for hanging out, and hopefully, again, you enjoyed it. And the goal, of course, is to call more college basketball in the near future. Right now, let's see here again. UConn did win, by the way, in overtime, 75-67. Right now, Arizona leading 43 to 23 over West Virginia. Texas Tech leading 55-49 at the half. Louisville leading 32-19 over Virginia Tech, and Iowa State leading 9-2 over Oklahoma State. I don't know if Jaguar calling that one or not. Jaguar said he'd be calling some games today. He's not calling anything at the moment. As far as the next college basketball stream, I don't know. Again, I imagine Monday. I don't know what's streaming on Monday. Again, there's a lot of illegal streams, so I can't really call everything I'd like to. But, it is what it is. Probably going to be Northwestern State and SFA. SFA is a pretty solid team. They usually do. They're usually in the tournament every year. 16-3, 9-1 in the Southland. That could be a blowout, though. That's the problem with that. So maybe I do an ESPN Plus game. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, here is Navy with it. Ben Genie jacks up a three, because why not? That one, though, off the mark, rebounded by Army. Army with it. This is Bell. Bell just cutting his way inside. I can't speak, but he can make it. And he gets the and one. So he will head the line for a shot to complete the three-point play. Bell doing a good job just spinning around and getting contact. Kim, the guilty party. 45-20, nice. UNCW won today. Nice, good stuff. Wilmington winning as Bell. Oh, that one just didn't out Burger. No bueno there's Navy. Gets the rebound again. Up 21 with 6:40 to go. As this is Ben Genie with it. You have to wonder if they'll pull the starters. As Ben Genie finds Kim. Kim in the corner. Kim looking around, finds Ben Genie. As Ben Genie taking it down the right side. He's heavily pressured. This Draper. Draper finds Ben Genie. Ben Genie for a long two. That one is good. 73-50 is your score. Holloway bringing up down the right side. Holloway finds Furman. Furman with it. Looking around. Furman trying to find somebody. It's a bounce pass. It's blocked or knocked away, I should say. But Army does have it. Bell taking us down. Inside, lays it up, and does not get the friendly roll, but he will head to the line for two. Ben Genie, Kim, Keo, yep. Anime, it does. 200 rushing yards on Heisman difficulty, nice. You can see it's a horrible run defense, apparently. Kind of sounds like a rapper, yeah. Ben Genie, Kim, Kehoe. Yeah, Kehoe's been pretty good. Now, those are the top three players scoring-wise for the season. As for today, it doesn't look like Kim only has 7. Benjini with 19 points. Woods with 15. Kehoe with 11. Bell did make the first free throw, by the way. I do apologize on that. Didn't let you guys know. Bell makes the second, 73-52. Is your score. Army 5 for 7 at the line. Navy 10 for 12. Looks like Army will be pressing a little bit. Kind of a soft press. As Benjini taking his way up the court. And he'll passes to Kim. Kim to Woods. Woods trying to find Cole. He does. Cole finds Woods. Woods for corner three. That one a little too short. Rebounded by Army, but there's a foul. And I couldn't tell you who it was on. A foul on Dylan Benner. I don't have. Let me go ahead and get Benner here. This is Ben Genie. Ben Genie passes to Kim, back to Ben Genie. Ben Genie at the top of the arc. As he's looking around, he finds Woods beyond the arc. He cuts inside in the paint. He jumps and he scores. 75-52 is your score. Again, Navy routing Army as Curry bounce pass underneath. This is Lazowski, and he passes it away. It's now Navy ball. Passes inside. Kehoe is fouled. And I think he was going to the line for two. He was fouled as he was shooting. If you're going to get more into basketball, you're going to bring something like touchdown target. I don't know about that. Perhaps buzzer beaters, maybe. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. 50 buckets. Do I get 3 wishes? Yeah, he won't get 50, though. Last I played USC, you won 35-28. Yeah, they just thought they had it this time. Neutral fields? I don't know. Again, 75-52. We did miss the first. As Kehoe looking to make the second. He shoots it one-handed. I just realized, so he kind of does like what Shaq does, or did, I should say. One-handed, made it 76-52. As this is Curry bringing up the court again. They're down by 24, 5 minutes to go. As Benner just jacks up a 3. That one no good. Looks like there's a foul on Army. And Bell can't believe it. Bell cannot believe it at all. You're really good at calling it? Am I? I don't think so, but thank you, though. Again, I just literally, all I did was write down, I wrote down I have terrible handwriting. So I just wrote down the roster, like the most used players, and that's all I say. All I am really doing is adding the name to who it is, rather than just saying passes to this guy or that guy or number whatever. As looks like Kim makes the first. Does make the first free throw. That's not Kim. That is Draper. Draper now at 9 points on the day, looking for point number 10 to get to double digits. And he does. 78-52 is your score. Again, just under 5 minutes to go. As Curry takes it down the left side, hands it off to Bell. Back to Curry. Curry cutting inside. Curry driving the paint. Stumbles. Loses the ball. It is a jump ball. And it will remain with Army. You want to wishes? Yeah. Well, like Shaq, he makes free throws. That's true. What you going to do after the stream, Doc? I will be streaming later today. It's going to be on Twitch. Again, I know that's probably not what most people want to hear, but that's what I'll be doing. And again, if you are here and you haven't subbed, make sure to subscribe, folks. Again, this is what I do. I call games. So hopefully you do enjoy what you're listening to. Again, appreciate you guys all. I don't think we have a new chatter today, but that's fine. Rebounded by Navy. Don't know what happened. I guess they went to the line. That was not a jump ball. That was just the bonus. So Navy with it here. Hands it off. Oh, it's stolen away, but then it's stolen back. Woods steals it away from Curry, who stole it away from Woods. As Draper driving the lane, and he is fouled, and he will head to the line for 2. But again, I'll probably be streaming on Twitch. Don't know when. I have no idea. Could be right after this stream. I don't think it'll be right after. Probably be streaming for sure tonight. Didn't mean to bang that there. For sure tonight, or again, I could stream a little bit in the afternoon. I don't know. I'll have to contact the other guys and see what they want to do. As Draper sinks the first. In fact, I'm in a group chat. You're able to play right now. I know Luis got on right now. But I myself want to eat something, so maybe I stream probably in about 45 minutes. As Draper, a little too strong on the second. Draper has it stripped away. Kehoe gets it, though, and he will bounce it back to Benjini, and he will chill for a little bit as he is under heavy pressure now, actually, from Furman. Furman, with the pressure, hands it off to Woods, hands it to Kehoe. Kehoe is fouled once again, and he will head to the line for another set of shots. Turn on your Twitch notification. Yeah, you got to do it. What games are you playing today? It's probably going to be Apex, Call of Duty, and As Kehoe misses the first a little too strong there. And that could be it. I don't know. Maybe I play sports video games, but that would be by myself or playing with you guys, either playing like a game or so. Make sure, again, to join the Discord. I mean, I know Goku's in it. I know Hammer's in it. And, you know, again, join the Discord so that way whenever I do play with you guys, we can chat it up, talk to each other, actually, while we play a game. Again, try to keep it clean, obviously, whenever we're playing a game on Twitch. But, again, there's no guarantee that happens today, but just in the near future. As he did make the second again, 80-52 is your score. Curry now with it down the left side. Passes to Furman, who just throws up a three. That one is nowhere close. Bell does come up away with it, though, as Bell takes it inside, floating the two. That one gets the friendly roll. Good shot there by Bell, as he's at 14 points. 14 points, 5 rebounds and assist for him, as this is Kim. Kim with it again. We're at 3:33 and counting. All threes there on the time, as that just keeps on ticking down. Navy with clear domination today. It's Kehoe with it. This is Kim. Kim. Oh, and Kim just slams the ball to Draper. There was a foul. He wasn't looking around. So a timeout. I guess a TV timeout. I don't know what just happened. I don't know if someone was fouled. But they kind of just stopped it in the middle of play there. 80-54 is your score. 3:23 left to go in this one. Sounds just like my YouTube notifications. Nice. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Or SMH, oh, sorry. You have them on, but they never work. Yeah, sometimes, actually, it's the same thing with me. Sometimes I'll have my stuff on and, you know, oh, this guy's on. I wasn't aware of that. Wish my YouTube would work. 60-20 decided around for the score. I would never do that. I actually just, you know, if I know I'm going to win, chew the clock. I chew the clock, run the ball out. Yeah. Unless I flat out hate them. Or, you know, I just want to get stats for somebody. Let you know. Nice. Yeah, look at that. Chris is a real one. And appreciate you guys. You guys, again, have been very supportive of the channel. Been supportive of me. Supportive of, again, me in general. So thank you guys. Again, one more stream, I think. Try to hide this here. And then I think I'm monetized on Twitch. Would be pretty cool. Would be pretty cool to make it happen. But I need to actually double check that. I don't know if that's for sure. Minimum 3 different. Yeah, so I have REA. Okay, so I need one more good stream. One more really good stream. And, which again, for Twitch, for me, all I need is like an average of 3 viewers. So that could happen. Again, don't feel pressured. I mean, we had, I think, 8 people last night. Averaging 8 people. That was pretty good. So, yeah, no, we're moving up slowly. Again, I don't know how the monetization will work. I don't know how much it'll be. But I hear, again, Twitch, you know, does pay out a little bit more than YouTube stream. YouTube stream, you really don't get much, to be honest with you. You don't really. So, anyway. You don't see a comeback? Yeah, I don't see it either. You don't like USC ran it up. You're playing against number 5 Tulane. They're just built different down there in New Orleans, man. All right, working our way back here again. Navy leading Army. It is a blowout as Army will have it. Down 26, 3:16 and counting. As he passes it in the corner. Looks like they have their backups in. And that one's going to be batted away. Looks like Navy doesn't have their backups in. He does have Cole. Cole is kind of a backup, but he's been playing a lot today. Cole passes over to Kehoe. Kehoe with it. Kehoe to Cole. Cole looking around. Finds Kehoe in the paint. Bouncing in. Slams it home, but it's an offensive foul. As Jackson Mayo taking the charge. And Army will have it again. 80-54 is your score. How's it going, Tiffany? Good to see you. Appreciate you for tuning in. And Robert, thank you for hanging out the whole time. Appreciate you, man. Again, you know, I appreciate you guys listening in to some college basketball. Hopefully, again, this does take off eventually. Again, March Madness is when it should. Again, all this work is for then. If I don't do any now and I just randomly jump into March Madness, then I will probably get buried in the algorithm. So the goal is to, again, slowly make my way up there. I won't be at the tippy top because JG9 has been putting in the work. He deserves it all. Me, I'm kind of taking a little bit of a chill period here as he bounces it out. This is Mayo. Deep three. That one no good. Rebounded there by Navy. Couldn't tell you who did. That was Ashley. Ashley, number 25. I'll add him to the roster real quick with just over 2.5 to go. This is number 14. Don't have him either. Ashley back with it. Passes to Cole. Cole stumbles with the ball, but he does recover. As Cole driving inside, spinning around, trying to find an open man. He just jacks up a 2. Oh, what a shot! Nice fadeaway again. I don't even think he knew what he was doing. But his instincts were correct. Just jacking up a 2. 82-54. I'll write down Carmoni here. Number 14. Get a timeout here. I guess they're doing a timeout here. I have no idea who it is. This is a mess. It's a messy stream. 82-54. No idea. Let's see how's it going. Casey, good to see you. Appreciate you, man. Army bringing up. This is Watt. Watt finding somebody in the corner. Couldn't tell you who that is. This is Benner. Benner with it. Benner hands it off to number 12. Finds Benner. Benner just jacks up a 3. That one way too strong. Doesn't even hit the rim. As that's going to be rebounded here by number 0. Passes over. This is Carmoni. Carmoni with it. Carmoni under pressure. Stumbling, bumbling his way through. Passes to number 8. Again, a bunch of people I don't have written down. This is Carmoni. Carmoni looking around. As he's beyond the arc, passes outside. He loses the ball, but then gets it again. Looking to put it up, hands it off. He's underneath the basket, arms up, and he misses. They're just playing volleyball at this point. That one is finally, it's all pushed out of bounds. And I don't know who has it. Again, I do apologize to put in backups, and I don't have these guys written down. So going to hear a lot of generic calls here with number 7, number 8. You know, just think of an old video game. And we're like 10 years into the franchise mode where they don't have names. Anyway, hands it off, and that is actually knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Navy ball once again. Again, 113 and counting here. A 28-point game. How's the weather over there? It's all good. We're now at 35 degrees, I think, last time I checked. As he hands it off. Deep 3. That one is no good. Rebounded, though, by Navy, and he puts it up. It is no problem. Number 0, Howard. Howard with it. But he is no 0 indeed as he gets points. His first points of the day. Number 21 finding... let's see. Who is 23? This is Benner. Benner with it. Benner looking around. It's stolen away. But now there's a foul, so it was not stolen. The only thing stolen was just us getting this game done a little bit quicker, but that's okay. 49 seconds left to go. Looks like Benner will head to the line for 2. But yeah, hopefully all is well with you, Tiffany, as well. Hopefully the weather's good as he misses the first. So again, Navy moving to 15-6. And they will move to 7-1 in conference play as they will look to maintain their lead over American University. Does make the second again, 84-55. As this is Howard bringing up the court there for Navy. Again, going right to left. Up 29 points. Howard falls down, and it's going to be a jump ball. And I want to say that's going to be with Army. Or I could be wrong. I don't know. Houday Nation, appreciate you, man, for tuning in. Difficult game, yep. You just hear 32 here at my place, some light freezing drizzle. Oh, man, yeah. That's kind of the same over here. Again, it's just raining, and it's cold. As there's a bounce pass. It's knocked away by Army. Benner with it, showing the effort, and he is stripped away, and there's a foul. So he will head to the line for 2. As, again, no, that's not Benner. Who was that? Number 12. That is Moran's. Moran's with it. I'm just writing down all these guys for some reason. Threats of an ice storm where I'm at in North Carolina. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about that over here as he misses the first a little too strong. Looks like Chicano's getting on. Yeah, it'll be on Twitch a little bit later. Don't know when. Could be, again, 30 minutes. Could be 3 hours. But, again, we'll be doing Apex for sure. Possibly, and then COD. Most likely. Chicano does not have COD. So no Chicano there. 84-56 is your score. Again, this is just a blowout. It looks like Navy's just going to hold on to the ball. And that'll probably be your final score. As, yeah, this is it. That is going to be your final, 84-56. That is your final, Navy. Winning in football. And now winning in basketball. I imagine they'll play again. Maybe not. I don't know. Let me actually double check that. Yeah, they play one more time. Maybe I cover that game. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe not if it's going to be a blowout again. So, yeah, Navy winning. 7th win over Army the last 8 innings. That's what they do. That's what they do. They just beats Army. Go Navy, beat Army, apparently. So, again, we'll end the poll again. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate you guys again as I just get warmed up with college basketball. Again, no other YouTube stream. Probably doing a Twitch stream later today. If you guys want to hang out for that one, great. If not, I totally get it. Again, I'll go ahead and post the link one more time. And there you go. There you go. So, again, thanks, guys, for hanging out. As thank you, Coffee Beans, a member for 5 months. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for your support. As always, your support on and off the camera. So let me go ahead and take this off here. Again, I don't know. I'll be sure to... I don't know. I couldn't tell you when I'll be on again. If you have notifications turned on Twitch, great. And again, if you aren't and you are interested in Twitch, make sure again to click the link there. It should take you there. It actually does not. Wait, go to site. Yeah, it does. So make sure, again, just click the follow button there, and it hopefully will take you there. And again, I should be going live again, whether it's in 30 minutes or a few hours. Who knows? We'll see. But I need to get something to eat. I have yet to eat all day. I'm pretty hungry. So I'll catch you in the next one. Y'all have a great rest of your day. And hopefully, again, you enjoy this music as we'll let it take us out. Okay, apparently the music doesn't take us out because I thought, okay, give me a sec here. We're actually going to fix this now live on air. So you hear it now, don't you? Yeah. So what I need to do is I need to copy. So I thought I did. I thought I had it. All right, give me a sec. You can still hear me. There you go. I think you guys can hear it, right? Maybe you can't. I don't know. I don't know. It's a mess. I'm a mess. Y'all have a good one. Y'all take care. Peace again. Navy over Army. 84-56. Peace. I got it. Okay, all right, bye.